guess we will pop into this now. Get rid of this. Get this set up. Give it a spin. How we doing tonight, y'all? Hopefully this is still running. We'll fucking find out. Here we go. Okay, cool.
Well now.
And I gotta get my tablet out. We're gonna do some layout work today. So I should probably clean off this space so I can at least get in here and do some work. I would love $10 million, please.
Now then, what are you gonna do? And of course, there's no $10 billion either.
There we go. I have more than enough room for my tablet, I think. Yo, what up, cowboy? Oh, are you kidding me? There's a fucking safe spot here, and I could have just, like, not done this?
And my heart is throbbing like crazy right now.
Yo, what up, Zaf?
The group's leader, Byakuya, got killed. And his killer is among this group of students?
Could be worse.
No,
Flaxseed oil
I'm not
fucking
gonna
smells.
I'll never believe it. 'Cause I believe in everyone.
This bunny
So do
rabbit
your best.
fucking scares the
And
shit out of me.
don't forget to save regularly.
Well, what now? If the knife isn't the murder weapon, there's no definitive proof that I'm the killer.
Shut up! We'll be the judge of that.
You say you were shoved away, but you can't actually prove it, right?
That's right. Even if a different weapon was used, it does not mean Nagito has been cleared of suspicion.
But there's another reason why I don't think Nagito is the killer.
There's still more?
Based on what we've discussed, Byakuya was killed under the table, right?
Under the table and
Is
dreaming.
there something wrong with that?
Well, even if that's true, I feel Nagito looks, you know, clean.
Yo, what up, Sergeant Major?
Nobody's ever complimented me on my appearance.
Yeah, thank you for the host,
before.
brother.
Not even my own mother.
I'm not talking about your looks.
I see.
Are you trying to say something like, why didn't Nagito have any
Because that
bloodstains
extra
on him?
sheet, duh.
Yes, that's it. Because under the table, there was a lot of blood splattered everywhere, right? There were even bloodstains on the inside of the tablecloth.
If he stabbed Byakuya to death, it's strange he did not get splattered with an appropriate amount of blood.
I didn't get any blood on me? That is weird.
You just used something to block the blood, didn't you?
Something that might have been used to block the blood splatter.
Oh, what do you
What
think
do
it
you
could have
think it
been?
could have
That
been?
bloody fucking sheet in the storage room.
I guess we did see something I could have used. Isn't that right, Hajime?
I can prove it with this. You're talking about the bloodstained tablecloth we found in the storage room, right?
If there are bloodstains on it, that settles it. Nagito used the tablecloth to block the blood splatter.
But that was found in the storage room, right? Are you suggesting he hid it there after the murder?
You mean after the lights came back on? What would he have done if we'd seen him?
That's true. The tablecloth is pretty big, so even if you tried to hide it and take it with you,
Wearing a tablecloth, going under the table, getting a knife in a blackout, and stabbing someone. That's not just impossible for someone like me. Wouldn't it also be impossible for you guys too?
then what does it mean?
What does that mean? That
Maybe
boy needs
the killer
therapy.
didn't necessarily
Could be
stab Byakuya
psychosomatic.
under the table.
No, there's no mistake that the murder occurred under that table.
Even the inside of the tablecloth was bloody, so there's no denying Byakuya was killed there.
Ah,
But that doesn't
You're
mean
doing all right,
Byakuya
Major.
got stabbed and where the
Hope
killer
you're having a
was
terrific
stabbing
Saturday.
him, right?
Papa?
I don't understand.
I'm gonna get a Q-tip quick. Woo. Forgot I have to clean this. Oh no, that's your tail.
Huh? Hajime, you look like you're onto something.
Really? But it sounds like a riddle. I feel like I'm onto something, but it's still not clear what that is.
Under the table, but not under the table. If it's somehow possible, it's the only way that makes sense. Moving forward, we should put aside all unnecessary preconceptions and just choose the answer.
Nice.
I think.
Oh Jesus, another mini game? Son of a bitch. Nice work. Alright, so what the fuck am I doing with this? Do a comp prep? Yo, thank you, brother. Stoked for the cooking stream? Aw, dude, I love fucking cooking, dog. What? This makes no fucking sense. Yeah, nah, we got nachos and grilled cheese coming up. We're gonna be cheesing out. Ow. Ah, wanted that. under the floor, which leads us back to Gundam. Ah. Idiot, wrong button. Ah. Oh, my fucking E. E! Oh, you fucking idiot. Fuck. Idiot. Improved? This is awful. Grilled tuna over white rice, cheesy Alfredo sauce. That sounds good. Yo, what's up, Agnaratha?
The killer must have
Dangin'
stabbed
dangin'.
Byakuya from under the floorboards.
Dude, this is awful. Agnaratha? Agnaratha? I'm not sure. Correct us where we are wrong.
They're full of gaps, and there was no carpet laid out under the table. If they stuck the weapon through one of the gaps, they could have stabbed Byakuya to death.
If so, that means the killer was able to get under the floorboards. Where? And how?
I don't know that yet.
Agnaratha.
I
Okay.
have a feeling
Welcome.
someone here who does know.
Early start for us, but it's the weekend. We start early. Even though I guess technically it could be an earlier start, it could be a later start. There's only one person who knows how to get under the floorboards. Because he got his fucking earring back. Where are you? You.
You're the only one!
Yo, what up, Cloud? Yo, nice new hairdo, bro.
You dropped your earring in the dining hall, right?
Like your fucking new haircut, bro.
Are you referring to the Hellhound earring?
About that earring.
I said, are you referring to the Hellhound earring?
Bubba, do I need more tea?
About that hellhound earring. You dropped it beneath the floorboard, right?
Yeah, I think it's time for green tea. Slowly learning the Octopath speedrun. Okay, yeah, I've run Tressa a couple of times. And it's interesting to try and learn it. Omar fucking sucks, and the final boss sucks. 'Cause you have to kind of be able to read and interpret turn order. Oh fuck, I gotta get that thing for Alfina.
Just a bit longer and I would have reduced everything, including that old building, to ashes. However, it's just as the old legend said. The Hellhound earring has returned to its owner, to me!
Is it safe to say that that earring is the one hanging from your right ear? Huh? Could be. Gundam wasn't wearing an earring during the investigation. And if he had it on by the time the class trial began, then that means Gundam was able to retrieve his earring from beneath the floorboards during the investigation.
So, Gundam knows how to get under the floorboards.
It's understandable. After all, you fools only view the world through eyes of glass. But I am different. With the power of my 4 dark devas of destruction, it is of no concern. Truly, this is the evil 4th eye. Before the might of the evil 4th eye, all visual chaos is rendered asunder.
What should I do? I'm embarrassed just listening to him.
Oh! Man up and speak more clearly!
Fine, I shall tell you all. The answer was in the storage room.
It's a hatch.
One of my 4 dark devas of destruction, Mirage Golden.
Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do
Chunky
next
has
either.
seen beyond the chaos. A secret passage of doom leading to the underground lurks beneath a large assortment of random
Having a discussion with the head
boxes.
mod currently
After
about
securing a
the
lighter from
VOD stuff that we did.
supermarket, I threw caution to the wind and ventured below the floorboards. And as a result of that lonesome battle, I was able to recover the Hellhound earring with my own 2 hands. Tremble with fear, fools! Behold my power!
There he goes blabbing about power and crap. You're ridiculous. You're just a breeder, you know.
Anyway, it sounds like you can go under the floorboards from the storage rooms.
Then that has to be how.
But yeah, I
the
forgot.
did it.
We have a bunch of platinum on the ground for
If the space
Dungeons
beneath
and
the floor is
Dragons next
empty,
week.
It's not that far to move from the storage room to the dining hall.
Hi, Alfina. Thanks for the 33 months. I don't know what to say either. Thank you. Sounds really fucking lame.
I understand why the tablecloth.
Hope you're doing well, girl.
The killer lurked under the floorboards during the party, and from there, stab, stab, stab!
Are you sure?
You don't
Just do
like
what Seth
stab,
does
stab,
and just put
stab?
like really bad political
Should it sound
quotes.
More fleshy, like.
Feeling sick? Yeah. That's not good. Stay hydrated. Have some soup. I'm
You were
currently
saying
sitting,
they snuck under the
we're
floorboards,
seasoning the
but
cast iron,
that
so it just
means they
reeks
would've
of
had to leave
burning
the party,
canola oil in
right?
here. It's great.
So, was there anyone who was able to do that?
There you
Then
go.
whoever wasn't at the party is the killer. They must be the one who was waiting under the floorboards.
Who
No.
wasn't at the party again?
I didn't participate, but I was guarding the entrance, remember? Monomi over there can be my witness, right? Yes! This Monomi over here is your witness!
I believe there's no need to discuss this matter further, but...
Ah, she had to take a shit.
I was in the kitchen for a long time, but I frequently went to the dining hall to deliver my dishes.
Yes.
The only person who wasn't at the party. Judging from the photo I took before the blackout, it obviously has to be him.
Yay! It's decided!
What the fuck are you saying? I'm not the killer.
Oh, really?
Dude, baby
What happened to
gangster's
the tough
angry.
guy who was saying stuff like,
I can do it. Don't mess with me! I'll fucking kill you!
Oh, it would be the first
"You're
time.
making threats again."
Yep, that's right. Things are starting to get
Doing over there,
exciting.
bud. There you go. Good call. Yep, that's what I was gonna do. I'll basically do it every time we swap category. So I'm gonna try and put a layout together on stream to show you guys how to do it. If you haven't. All right, this one's easier with mouse and keyboard. Yeah, it'll be enough chips. Why, do you want chips and salsa? One sec, I gotta make some tea. I have like a fucking headache from hell. What do you think? Anybody else wants? Ugh. All right, I will have some green tea cooking in a minute here. But yeah, we'll give it a shot, Alfina. I don't think it'll be a big deal. Okay, I remember how to do this, though. Okay, Chiaki's account is going to be the one we want here.
During the party, the killer was lurking under the floor like a cockroach.
And they could have stared at panties all day without going to the storage room in the dark.
Is that true, Fuyuhiko?
Don't act like I'm the fucking killer!
But when the party started, nobody saw you, you know? That means you have no
Wait, no,
alibi.
Chiaki definitely saw him.
The culprit is self-evident.
During the party, he was lurking under the floor like a...
And they could have stared at panties all day without going to the storage room and...
Is that true, Fuyuhiko?
Don't act like I'm the fucking killer!
But when the party started, nobody saw you, you know? That means you have no alibi.
No,
There we
that's
go.
wrong.
Had to slow it down a little bit. Chiaki definitely saw him, if I recall.
No, Fuyuhiko definitely has an alibi. Isn't that right, Chiaki?
Oh, you're right.
He was just embarrassed to come hang out with us.
I saw Fuyuhiko after the party started. There's no way he could have been waiting under the floor before then.
You should have said that earlier, dumbass.
It's still your fault. Like, why were you even lurking around the old building in the first place?
Andor, come on, get out of there. Get off.
Maybe there really is
Stop
a
it.
secret passage to go under the floorboards from outside. And he came to spy.
What'd you say, motherfucker?
Oh no!
Wow, he got chewed out, but he looks super happy.
It's impossible
No
to
pants
go under
are
the
the best
floorboards
pants.
from outside. Chiaki and I already confirmed that.
Then someone definitely went under the floorboards through the storage room during the party.
During the party. It was probably during the blackout. Well, if someone disappeared during the blackout, no one would have noticed.
But walking down that dark hallway to the storage room is like trying to make Eggs Benedict without any eggs.
You're right. I couldn't even see the office in that darkness, and that room was much closer.
But is it really impossible? It might be better if we
Water's
examine
almost
that
ready.
possibility a little bit more.
Cam's got another 30 minutes.
It was super dark, you know? There's no way you'd be able to find your way to the storage room.
Alright.
It appears we're getting close to the final stage. The blackened or the spotless? Which is superior? I think it's time to settle this.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that. It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
Okay, yeah, there's missing a light. The kitchen equipment list.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room. It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
Ah, there we go.
I agree with that. I know. The killer had a light with him.
Oh, I was right? But where could they have found a light?
There was one nearby for sure. See? It's written on the kitchen's equipment list.
Akane best girl Yosba.
Yo, Flutter, thank you for the 14 months, brother. Akane's pretty cool.
Portable stove?
The portable stove isn't powered by electricity, and it's also
As long as it's not the
carry
fucking
around.
annoying one. She's a fucking
So,
C word and a
the killer
half,
used the
dude.
portable stove to move from the hallway to the storage room during the blackout.
I see. I never considered the portable stove. But there's a hole in your argument.
A hole? What kind of hole? It would be great if you could explain it to me in...
So, Flutter, are you Teru Teru?
Oh, I wasn't making a perverted joke or anything. It's really not a perverted joke. I'm serious.
Repeating yourself just makes it even more suspicious.
Now then, Hajime, will you battle against me? No, that's wrong. Will you be able to break through my argument?
What do you mean, meh? Alright, good green tea. Very nice. Very bold.
Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned. It contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony? Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned. It contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony?
I can't back down! I don't doubt what Kazuichi said. What are you trying to say?
The reason Kazuichi couldn't see the office was because the hallway was so if a light was shining in such a dark hallway. Wouldn't Kazuichi have seen... Crap! The reason Kazuichi couldn't see the office was because the hallway was dark, right? So if a light was
the
shining in
fire
such a dark
door.
hallway-
Idiot.
Crap! The
Butter,
reason
how are you today,
Kazuichi
bud?
couldn't see it was because the hallway. So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it?
Allow me to cut
There
through
it
those
is.
words. Nagito, did you forget? Or are you just pretending you forgot?
Huh? What are you talking about?
There should have been a wall that blocked light. I'm talking about the fire door in the hallway. If you close it, it would form a perfect wall in the hallway. Plus, the hallway rounds a corner just beyond the fire door. So even if there was a small gap in the door, as long as they passed the corner, the light still wouldn't peek out.
I see. To actually notice the fire door. Just as expected of the ultimate... Oh. You still don't remember your talent, do you?
Who
Darn.
cares about that right now?
Nagito, what are you plotting? For someone who insists he's not the killer, you are quite nosy.
You sound so scary. If you're that angry, why don't you take a deep breath?
You sure like to piss us off. How about I shut your fucking mouth for you?
Goddamn, calm down, Napoleon.
Hey, it's okay if you guys fight, but I won't allow a burly brawl that might offend people. More importantly, can you hurry up and decide who's the blackened already? Time runs out when I get bored.
Fine, I get it. You're telling me to pass the torch, right?
Pass the torch?
We're going to ask the real killer, not an imposter like me, to show themselves.
Nah, you got a cat blanket.
You're obviously the killer, right?
If you think I am, I really don't mind. Whatever conclusion you ultimates arrive at, I will accept it, no matter what it is.
So the only other person that isn't in the room is Teru Teru. We're also still missing an iron skewer as well. It's me!
You're the only one!
My cat is a jerk.
Teru Teru. Could it be you?
Huh? What? What are you talking about?
Teru Teru's the killer? Is that true?
What are you talking about? There's no way! Of course, that's simply my assumption. So if you have an objection, please speak freely. Objection
He's also
or
the only
not,
one that would have had access
why
to
am
the
I being
stove.
treated like the killer? Because the portable stove used in the murder came from the kitchen.
That's it?
That's the only reason you're treating me like a killer? Isn't that a little drastic? You're cruel. Cruel. Too cruel.
Teru. That attitude is so not like you. For the ultimate cook to get so upset.
Call me chef.
No.
If you fall to aspersions like this, who will be there to support the future of the culinary arts?
The future of the culinary arts?
That's right. For the future of the culinary arts, you must face this and fight it fair and square.
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah.
The mini games are
totally
a little
right.
fucking
So
weird,
what's
but
an aspersion anyway? Is it yummy?
it's been pretty solid.
Asbestos is yummy too? You should try some later.
Nagito, why are you interfering?
Let's assume that the
I
killer
generally
used a
don't like
light
half the people,
and that they
so it's
used
kind
a
of tough to
fire
put your
door
own
match
personal
that
opinions
light,
aside and deal with fact.
and that they moved to the storage room and snuck under the floorboards. Then what? It's dark under the floorboards too. So how would they be able to stab Byakuya? You're not gonna say they shined the light on Byakuya, right? The plan would have been ruined if he noticed.
That's right. What do you think about that? That's...
The fucking glowing
There's no
knife.
way you can answer, right? You personally haven't investigated what's beneath the floorboards.
If that's the case, then Gundam should know. He actually went under the floorboards.
No. Unfortunately, there was nothing related to the incident under the floorboards. The only thing I found was a strange liquid shining in the darkness, near where Byakuya's blood was dripping.
What? A shining liquid in the dark?
That sounds super important.
If there was a shining mark like that, they would have been able to move to it in the dark, right?
And in doing so, it might have been possible for them to...
Also,
use that
the
mark
knife
to
wasn't the
target
murder
victim.
weapon. If we remember Mikan's account, it was only 5 millimeters, which is way bigger than the knife.
I can prove it with this. The mark you're talking about is the glowing paint that was applied to the knife, right?
Ah, by using the glowing paint as a target, they were able to judge where to stab even in the dark.
I see. The killer didn't target an actual person. They just struck the moment the glowing paint moved.
That would be the moment someone grabbed a hold of the knife.
So, the killer used the mark that I prepared for finding the knife as a mark for stabbing. I see. That's why Byakuya got killed when he took the knife.
But if they were able to do that, wouldn't that mean the killer knew about Nagito's plan all along?
Well, Teru.
Seriously? I don't know anything. Really, I don't know anything at all.
Then can I ask everyone a question instead?
You again? Just stop already!
Now. We should give everyone a fair opportunity to speak.
If Teru is the killer, that would mean he went to the storage room during the blackout. And just what did Ibuki hear during the blackout?
Ah! Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here?
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know?
Can't eat in the dark, yo.
Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
She heard Teru's voice in the dining hall?
Doesn't that prove Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout?
That's right! That's exactly it!
No, you're wrong.
But Teru was in the kitchen the moment the blackout occurred, right? So, why was he in the dining hall?
I I thought the blackout was only in the kitchen, so I panicked and ran out of there. Of course, the hallway was dark too, but somehow I managed to move along the wall toward everyone's voices.
Well, it's not that far to move along the wall from the kitchen to the dining hall.
That sounds fishy.
If I remember correctly, you can tell when a person is lying by licking their sweat. So, if you want, you should try licking me.
No way! You look greasy. But I heard Teru's voice in the dining hall. Ibuki swears on her honor.
That's right. Teru was in the dining hall.
I love the dramatic zooming effect.
Which means
I'm glad they kept that.
he's not the killer.
No, that's not it. Why? Why do you want to keep falsely accusing me? It's not like I want to blame you. I just...
You should be so proud of yourself, Hajime. You're just progressing toward the hope you believe in. Now, Hajime, show me more of your hope. Will that be enough to crush Teru's hope?
Okay, Google, turn off.
Let me ask.
I have to go turn off the oven. And I should have one perfectly seasoned pan. Ugh. Bubba, I think I take it. Alright. We'll have one nicely seasoned cast iron pan, and the second it's not 550 degrees. Nah, we were seasoning a pan. Alright.
Did you go to the storage room during the blackout?
There's no way I went to the storage room.
That's the only one we haven't used yet.
I definitely heard Teru's voice. It's handsome, unlike his face.
Oh, shit.
Maybe it was recording or something?
Why is Ibuki's picture always fucking
my
shaking?
voice.
Right, as long as I have her testimony. The fact that I was in the dining hall cannot be dis-
No, shut the fuck
shoot
up.
through that contradiction. Just because we heard Teru's voice in the dining hall doesn't mean he was literally in the dining hall.
Correct.
Huh? Why? Remember the floor in the dining hall? It was full of gaps, right?
Are you coming over for food, Hotbot?
So even if you shouted from under the floor, it should have sounded just like the voices in the dining hall.
Yeah, super cute.
But...
I see. So he brazenly shouted from under the floor to make us think he was in the dining hall. Is that true, Teru?
Hold on a second.
Can you explain this, Teru?
On your way.
I told you to wait a second, ain't I? What are y'all even saying anymore? I'm telling you, I was in that there dining hall during the blackout.
Where are you from again?
I was born in West Asafu and raised in South Aoyama.
What is going on with his voice now?
This guy's a major liar. If Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout,
Bubba, you want Chiaki
he
hoodie?
should have been there after the power returned, right?
Well, I believe so. There's no way he could have gone back and forth in that dark hallway.
Huh? Was Teru Teru actually there during that time?
Are we all gonna get the hoodie?
I was there the whole
Damn time!
Something like this shouldn't be decided by gut instinct. People's lives are at stake.
Damn right! You guys should have been deciding this on the spot with your hazy memories.
His accent is getting even worse. He's definitely lying.
However, I am not sure. I believe that he was there, and I believe that he was not there.
No. Is there any way we can decide?
Why don't we consult his memories?
Oh shit.
Yeah, don't be saying things like that. Don't make no sense. Can you even prove I wasn't in the dining hall?
You were definitely in the dining hall at one point.
Probably can. Oh, you again.
Dude, he angy. Definitely remember that.
I can prove it with this. If you're claiming that you were in the dining hall when the power came back, then you should know how Mikan was positioned at the time, right?
Well, what? No! Don't make me remember! It's so embarrassing!
No, this is a very important question.
I don't even think he knows.
If you were really in the dining hall at that time, you should know the answer to that.
Huh?
Oh shit, I hit the pause button.
It was a pretty clever way of tripping. There's no way you'd forget about it so easily.
I'm sorry.
I believe my subtitles are on.
I showed you something so
Are they not working for some reason? Oh, that's fucking strange.
You can't answer, Terry.
There we go. Now we're back.
That's weird. Just slipped from my mind.
There's no way it would slip from your
Darn
mind.
it.
Especially
Lying
not
about our
pervert like
stream
you.
again.
Even so, Nagito, say something.
I guess you might have to give up now.
Give up? What do you mean, give up?
Teru Teru. I'm disappointed too, you know. It's lonely watching someone I admire reach the limits of their hope. It kind of feels like a broken dream.
Nagito, what are you doing? Why are you
I guess it's
messing with the
technically like
killer
a
like that?
pause button.
Hold on a sec. Don't go moving this along on your own like I really am the killer.
Huh? But it's already decided, right?
Oh god, it's like I'm playing with Aknok Odil again.
It's no use. I can't understand him anymore. It appears he's saying the murder weapon hasn't been. You understand him? But it's such a sad defense. This is too cruel.
Oh, you calling me the killer? Then where's the weapon?
Come on, Manumi. Enough with the whimpering and translate.
He said, if you're calling me the killer...
There's still an iron
then
skewer
where's
left.
the
It fits the
weapon?
description.
Weapon, huh?
Figure out where it is.
It's not the knife, right?
Judging from Pyakuya's wound, it was a thin-edged tool that's roughly 5 millimeters in diameter.
Also, if they stabbed from under the floorboards, the weapon would need to be at least 50 centimeters in length.
After all this, who cares about
There's
the
supposed to be
weapon?
5, there's only 4.
Not good enough at all.
He said, not good enough. Not good enough at
Fucking
all.
Kupo Kupo.
Fine, I got it. Let's try thinking about what the weapon was.
Wanna do it? Wanna do it?
He said, try to do it. What a confusing accent.
It's a fucking iron skewer, boys. God damn it. Ouch. Idiot. Nailed it.
I got it.
Improved.
That's it. The weapon must be the iron skewer.
Huh? The iron skewer?
Before the party, as Byakuya was confiscating all the dangerous items, he spoke to Teru Teru.
Bubba, can you turn my phone on to charge it, please? Oh, Bubba. Did it make the noisy? It should say charging wirelessly.
Skewer is the weapon?
On the bottom.
An iron skewer works perfectly.
Hey, Teru Teru, where'd you hide the iron skewer?
Avril Lavigne!
Avril Lavigne?
Avril Lavigne?
Did he really just say that?
Why is he talking about
Saying
Avril
random
Lavigne?
shit to fuck with us. You probably dumped it somewhere on the island, didn't you?
This school trip has a no littering rule. If he had violated it, the island sirens would be ringing non-stop.
Island sirens? Just for littering?
Yeah, it's a rule. No littering.
I was on guard duty, and I never once saw Teru Teru leave the old building.
Which means...
Yeah, we're gonna finish up this trial and then we'll work on art for a little bit and then near. Ugh.
Teru Teru, just man up and be straight with us.
I'd assume we don't have much left. So we probably have like 1 or 2 more things to put him in the grave, and then we have to recreate the story and then punishment time. It's a bullet time battle, Okay, so this is just the new version of it. How you doing today, Dad? How's lunch, early dinner? Oh God, yeah, I remember this.
What the hell you even saying, you super cutter hit?
He said, oh, what the hell are you even saying, you stupid country hit?
Jesus.
Yes, we had no choice but to somehow find out for ourselves.
I'm not hiding that thing!
He said, I'm not hiding anything.
All right.
I'm not hiding anything. I'm not hiding anything.
Dude's about to have a fucking aneurysm. All right. Hopefully this headache goes away pretty soon.
Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know! Paris Hilton!
Paris Hilton?
Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know! Paris Hilton! Unforgivable! Where would the weapon be?
Meat on the bone.
This is the end!
Got him.
Could the iron skewer have been hidden inside the piece of meat on the bone?
Bone on the meat, bro. You ever bone the meat on?
What are you saying? There's no way I'd hide anything.
You want to try?
In a place like that?
That's clearly impossible.
Bone on the meat.
What's inside the food?
Impossible. That's what Byakuya
The
might
bone
do.
on meat.
That's why they overlooked.
There's either that or the garbage can.
But in fact, the only place you could hide the weapon was inside the food that couldn't be inspected. Out of all the dishes you prepared, the only one that could hide a weapon as long as an iron skewer is?
Yeah, that giant ass meat that never made it out. Suspiciously.
What now? I'm using my right to remain silent.
There's no way that exists here.
We need to confirm this.
Yeah, what up,
now.
Lemon?
So if we eat that
We're doing all right, man. We're gonna do a little bit of art after this. We'll work on Nier, and then I'm not sure if we'll go hardcore on Nier tonight because I'm like still dealing with a little bit of a
Why don't
headache.
you hurry and bring over that piece of meat?
We'll do the cooking
1
stream
minute.
and then some Witcher.
Just give me 1
Or maybe some
minute.
Nier practice
I'll eat
after
the
because it's not gonna take us too long.
thing.
Wait, hold on
Setup's
a
gonna
second.
take
Time out,
probably
time
longer
out.
than some of it, but it'll be okay.
What are you doing? Hurry up and bring it over.
About that.
Huh? Where did Monokuma go?
I'm right here.
Probably in like I'd say like 2 hours or so.
I'm already eating it.
Bubba Fat Monokuma.
A bear that eats meat.
Wait, now that I think
Yeah, yeah, probably like 2 hours or so. Yeah, good luck with Bloodstain. Casual or speedrun?
What is this? So yummy.
Damn it! That's my meat!
I've never eaten anything like it in my entire
Casual,
life.
enjoy it
The
casually,
taste
man.
brings me back to my days in the wild.
This is bad. Seriously, this is really bad.
My. There's something inside the meat.
Yo, Pickled coming in. 3 months. Super appreciated, brother Pickled. How are you?
Is that an iron skewer?
Check it out. The handle looks like it's made of bone. Pretty clever.
Thank you much for your subscription, sir. Enjoy your new sub badge and your emotes.
It brought catastrophe unto Byakuya.
Yep.
As expected. of
LGTP. What is it? The new category?
weapon from the ultimate chef.
All dungeons NMG. That seems to be like a pretty hot category right now. I know Kelpsy and a couple other people have been running the shit out of it.
Kill someone? I got it. You all set me up. You guys set me up so you can blame this on me.
I'm doing pretty all right. Just dealing with a little bit of a headache, and that's it.
Such an unseemly defense for an old.
Yeah, I know there's a lot of new tech. I think there was one including bomb and hovering.
Nobito, I'm sorry, but can you just be quiet?
It's like Boomhauer. Is this guy Boomhauer?
Poor loudmouth fast food eating hicks.
Yeah, dude, a lot of bomb skips, which is really neat.
Somehow I can tell what he's trying to say.
Yeah, I know it's been very well documented.
I guess we need to settle this once and for all. To do that, we need to go over the entire incident from beginning to end and make everything clear.
I use just OBS. Stream Elements handles some of my back-end stuff, but no Streamlabs.
Need to do it.
I need to upgrade to the new cloud-based bot that they're using. Yeah, pretty much same thing here. Yeah, that's pretty much standard. That's what I really suggest for a lot of people. Yep, okay, so they kept this part in, so we need to retell the entire story of the murder. Oh, there are hints at least. That's nice. All right, closing argument. Nice. What? Do I get more options here, or what? Oh, dude, I'm gonna fucking die. Oh, okay. I have to fill it in like this. Okay. Hey, have a good one, Euphoric. We'll be here, man. Nice. Last stock. We did it! Yeah, what up, Nice Sprites? Just in time for the closing argument.
Let's try going over the whole incident, beginning with right after the party started.
Yo, what's up, Zidane?
Byakuya had us gather in the dining hall of the old building near the hotel.
So here's the entire rundown of the
He was
murder.
extra cautious about a murder occurring that night because of a threatening letter he received. Therefore, he decided to throw a party so he could monitor us.
There you go. Check on the pan.
Though one person didn't come, the rest of us assembled at the dining hall, and the party was underway. But at that time, the trap set by a certain someone was already in motion. They plugged 3 irons into the outlets in the storage room, which nearly capped the power usage. Additionally, they prepared something else that would activate at 11:30 p.m. The air conditioners in the office and dining hall. They had already set the timers for this. Thanks to the irons maxing out the power usage, the breaker was tripped when the air conditioners kicked on.
Do it again? Yep. Played a lot of 15? Good. 15's a good game. You should play it more. I played a lot of it. I actually have to go back to it in about a week or so.
But when that happened, Byakuya took out a specific item that he brought in his case. That item was the night vision goggles. Byakuya was so concerned about a murder occurring that he brought a variety of security equipment with him. When he put on his night vision goggles, Byakuya witnessed a certain someone making a suspicious move. He saw Nagito guiding himself to the desk lamp's power cord so he could get under the table. That's right, everything up to that point was all part of Nagito's plan. The murder warning to Byakuya, the source of the blackout, it was all Nagito. While the blackout was happening, someone else, the real killer, began making their move in the kitchen.
All right.
The killer probably already knew about Nagito's plan, so they knew a blackout was coming. That's why the killer prepared all the items they would need to commit their crime in the dark beforehand.
10:30. Nice.
They needed
You
a
staying
light
safe
source,
with the
which was provided
outbreak
by the
over
portable
there?
stove
You
in the
guys all
kitchen.
good?
They needed a weapon, too. This had also been hidden in the kitchen beforehand. The long iron skewer used in the churrasco dish. The killer hid that inside that meat with the bone in it. With the weapon and portable stove in hand, the killer stepped out into the hallway. First, they closed the fire door in the hallway so their light source wouldn't peek toward the dining hall.
Good. Just stay safe. Wash your hands. Wash your hands. Cover your sneezes.
Then, guided by the light, the killer headed toward the storage room and grabbed a specific item. That's right. a tablecloth to block the blood splatter.
There you go. And that's one way to stay safe.
With this, the killer finished their preparations and snuck under the floorboards through the secret passage. They probably turned off the portable cooking stove at that point, or left it near the entrance of the door. The floor in the dining hall.
Brother Night Sprites, how are you? Pickled, what's going on with you, man?
Safely held a light source. But thanks to the glowing mark they painted earlier, the killer was able to get beneath the table. Under the table, Byakuya found the knife that had been hidden there.
Doing more studio work? Damn, dude, you having fun? Ordering food? What's for food?
Retreated, he probably wouldn't have gotten killed, but he had to retrieve that knife. And at that moment, the killer lurking beneath the floorboard stabbed straight up with the iron skewer. The killer had been waiting in the dark for the moment when the glowing paint began to move. After they murdered Byakuya, the killer purposefully shouted from beneath the floorboards to make it seem
Yeah,
like
we
they were
had pizza
still in the
last
dining
night. And for lunch today.
Afterward, they came out from underneath the floorboards and rushed back to the kitchen.
Anything good, or you hitting plain? What you got?
And then, after hiding the murder weapon in the kitchen, they rejoined the group as if nothing had happened. There's only one person who would have been able to commit this crime.
Pizza is delicious.
Especially if that person is someone who'd think of an unexpected way to hide a weapon inside food.
Pepperoni. We do pepperoni with onion. Delicious combo.
Isn't that right, Teru Hanamura?
Get dunked on, Teru Teru.
That's what happened. How about it? Did I get anything wrong? This is a mistake. A mistake, I tell you. I would never kill anyone. Would never.
It seems this is the end.
I uploaded Danganronpa from last night privately, so I can swap it forward for put it out later today. And Imanu already put a copyright claim on his track. Good for him. Support his music. It's a good track. Okay. Kebab, dude. I fucking love some kebab. We did not do so hot on that one. Ugh. Also awful. Nice solid B. Could have been better. Could have gone for an A. Would have been nice.
It looks like your argument has come to a close. Oops! I lost control of my wild side for a second. Was that a side effect of the meat I just ate?
We did it.
Putting that aside,
Just well enough.
Let's move along to the nerve-wracking voting time. Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote. Oh, Oh, just a reminder, make triple sure you vote for someone.
She's working at a fire station. Well, hopefully she can stay safe,
I'm
man.
gonna eat you up just like that meat from earlier.
I'm not afraid of the coronavirus or getting it or it being super deadly. Just, you know, basic healthcare precautions will solve it. Wash your hands. Stay out of fucking quarantine zones. Looking at you, China, again. Like, literally, that's it. Just fucking wash your hands. Don't fucking have fluid contact with strangers and fucking listen to quarantine rules. LA. All right, got him.
Correct. Yahoo!
No. You.
Yeah, thankfully it's not technically airborne. It's fluid contact only.
Got it wrong.
So you basically, someone has to like cough on you.
Hey.
Yeah, that makes sense, Sedan. Everyone's got to put in their time. Like, that's why I'm not super worried about like it spreading really bad in countries like South Korea or Japan, because there's just such a sense of order and people are used to dealing with crisis. 305 ran a 4.7. Whoa. Can the Eagles draft him? All right, Bubba. So I'm pretty speedy, right? Imagine someone literally double my size being able to run 40 meters faster than me. What's his name? I gotta see that. Yeah, dude, that's big. How long did it take him to fucking stop?
When that happened,
He's gotta have fucking legs like fucking houses.
Caught me?
What? Hey!
Nagito set him up. That's a big fucking boy. Yeah, the draft's coming up in what, a month? I think it's like April 10th. We were talking about it last night. It's coming up quick, so this should be like the last combine, right?
Well,
Twin brother that ran a 4.05. Jesus. Dude, nowadays, like, if you're making it to the NFL level, you've been with a program, and like they really take care of college athletes now, especially like D1, even D2 level. Like, they have nutritionists, trainers,
amazing
kinesiologists. Like, it's actually huge money these days, like sports medicine and science, to get into one of those programs. Because, you know, you need these guys to stay healthy for 10, 15 years. And yeah, they're getting bigger and stronger and faster. It's a lot of wear and tear on the body, but there's ways to make it, you know, to make it last. A 4.05 is insane.
No.
Because I'll put it this way. When you equal it out, that means you're doing the first 10 meters in 1 second. Gravity, like the force of gravity, which is a constant, is 9.8 meters per second squared. They're moving faster than a free fall velocity at that point off the start. Like, that's fucking insane. Especially at, you know, that's probably, even a 4.05, that's probably 205 to 220 range. You know, that's an incredible amount of energy. Thing is, being a defensive lineman at 305 and running a 4.7, you're talking an explosive force, like a potential. That dude's gonna knock O linemen on their ass, basically, with just that initial burst of speed. It's gonna basically like J.J. Watt. You can watch J.J. Watt run over people left and right, non-stop. It's just a fucking monster.
No way, no
The
way.
ultimate fanatic. Okay, so this dude's just a fucking fanboy.
Hey.
Slowest is a 5.2. Fucking a 5.2 still ain't that slow. I could probably barely run a 5. Oh, Watt's a monster. 500 rich people have lost 400 billion because of the flu. In the past week, the United States economy has wiped $6 trillion off the market in stock market losses. $6 trillion. That's more money than all of us together ever will ever have, earn, or come into contact with.
Amazing. Great.
Oh, well, I'll be honest with you. The United States stock market has been so fucking inflated, it's unreal. This is what we call corrective action, in my opinion. There's no way the stock market should have been dancing around 28,000.
What's going on?
It's inflated because a lot of corporations and rich people got tax breaks, and instead of just being able to show the cash, they just invested it back into their own companies, theoretically, thus inflating the price of stock, the volume of stock, and the stock market's overall average index. Guess what? Corrective actions.
That's wrong.
There's your crash course in economy for the day.
So,
Well, what? You're right.
Well, I mean, it's not really a bad thing, Level, because I mean, if you work with the market, like if you were doing well in the market, it's pretty easy to do well in the market. Over the past couple of months, almost a year, because everything just continually trended up for no reason. The real winners are the people that bought stocks early during the rise of this this current administration, and sold off about a week or two ago. Now, the real buyers and the real way to make money right now is to basically, I'd say probably buy on like Tuesday or Wednesday when the market corrects itself. We'll see how it goes. There's a lot of things that, dictate the market, but when it looks like things are going to start taking an upturn, would be a good time to pick up some of the stocks that lost a lot of money. I'd stay away from almost anything in the supply sector right now, or supply chain. Be on the lookout for companies that have interesting solutions to supply chain management, because that's globally is going to be the issue for the next month or two, while things with the COVID-19 outbreak is going to figure out how to get things safely and efficiently out of China, which is one of the main manufacturers globally, and to not make everything cost a fortune.
why?
But no, investing in the stock market isn't bad for anyone. I'm just saying that the Dow Jones was rather overinflated.
Such despair.
I have to clean Shatima's cage. I'm gonna swap over to art for a minute. I'll see if I can show you guys how to make a quick layout.
Someone like me. How unexpected.
Like I made the call earlier last week, or earlier this week rather, to move some of. I have a small portfolio, just a handful of stocks that are kind of split out, similar to like a mutual fund. But I moved pretty much everything into bonds, stuff that's really stable, low growth, because I had a feeling something was going to happen. The biggest tip-off was United cut a lot of their flights. There were rumors of increasing travel bans, and the outbreak in Italy wasn't a very good sign. So I went conservative, and I avoided most of the loss that the market took this week. Eventually, it'll be good to shift back into aggressive one because I'm so young, but because with the impact to supply chain management, there will be companies and organizations that will, that are going to have to invest money or come up with solutions to these problems, and they're going to make a lot of money doing it, and supporting them is going to be a good move because they'll start turning profit and they'll show profit and people will have confidence in it.
Right?
So basically, Nagito forced this dude to murder. Way to go, Nagito, you absolute sociopath.
Great.
Impossible! Shut up! Shut up!
Where's Reliant?
Hey.
Huh?
Is he gonna do this every trial we're gonna have to? He's like, I did it. Like, no, you didn't. We know you didn't do it. You just goaded someone into doing it.
Wait. No.
Yes, it was an act of self-defense. Uh-huh.
Hey!
Hey!
This is America. Kill someone and get probation. Get out of here.
That's... Hey!
Why you?
You ready, Reliant?
Wrong!
Actually, that reminds me, I should set an alarm for my portfolio and just have it automatically trade over to more aggressive stuff, probably like Wednesday or Thursday. I have to keep an eye on the market. Like I said, I don't have much in it, a couple $100, but it adds up real quick.
That is...
Think anyone has a soul nowadays? Nah, there's a few of us left.
Answer me.
However, I do live my life under the premise that somehow, somewhere, anything that happens just means some old white dude's getting rich.
I need to go back home no matter what!
Flutter is definitely Teru Teru.
Okay, I'm going now. When I come back, I think we should talk again about opening an Aoyama and Azabu location.
Oh my, you're still talking about that?
Oh, I'm serious. The Academy guarantees success for its graduates, right? So, I know it's gonna be difficult by yourself, but wait for me until then, okay?
Yes, you're right. Then I'll just have to do my best to keep the Hanamura Diner from going out of business until then.
Mom, you don't have to work so hard. What if you collapse again while I'm gone?
I'll be fine. Moms are strong. I won't lose to some illness.
I know that already. I know that already.
No diner for you.
That's why I need to go home.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's gonna let Madoff out of jail early. Absolutely not. He defrauded people of millions of dollars.
Hey. Damn it! Wrong! That's why I wanted to go home!
Don't worry, they'll ship you there. Yep. Yeah, I really have no sympathy for people that prey on the elderly or the weak. It's a shame people like that don't end up in like real jail or prison. They end up in like what they call Club Med or Camp Cupcake. You put them in Gen Pop in like a serious ass prison, they're not fucking making it out. He's at some minimum security for federal snitches where, you know, they're taken care of.
Fine, fine.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, Martha Stewart a real G though. She didn't snitch on nobody. She didn't snitch on nobody. She did her time. That's why her and Snoop Dogg is homies.
I think I'm the one.
I would not fuck with Martha Stewart. She probably stabbed people. Are you looking this up? Oh.
So...
Alright, it's punishment time. It's Reliant's favorite time.
You can't!
No, we can and we will.
Please, get out of my way! Well now.
Wait!
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment!
Hey! Please!
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
Yay!
Lies! I won't believe this!
What the fuck is this? I got the egg wash and the breading into the volcano. Yeah, it's about par though. It's about par for the course. I still think 1,000 hits was one of the most brutal ones.
Damn it!
How cruel.
She probably has rabies. She should probably go to a doctor.
What? No.
What are you saying?
Nice.
Them's the rules, kids. You know what they say, Bubba? Eggs is eggs. Even long eggs is eggs. So yeah, dude, you punch that block and all of a sudden you into the lava bath. Oops. Ugh.
You... bastard!
Monokuma's the worst kind of person.
Not fair.
Of course.
Ugh.
Huh?
So cruel! Then... Stupid!
Such despair.
Ugh. This dude's weird as shit.
You.
Crap!
Nope.
Yeah, brother. You stay safe out there, all right?
Don't fuck with me!
All of our food is now going to be bland and boring.
What?
Hey, take care, Zidane. Stay safe. Wash your hands.
Someone like me? Hey.
Add more cheese. Exactly, Fad.
Great.
You fiend.
Hey!
Well,
All right, so Nagito is going to be a pain in the ass for the rest of the game. See ya, brother.
this is exciting.
Yo, what up, Booze? How are you, brother?
You pissed me off.
What?
Not bad, man. We're just wrapping up Danganronpa, the end, pretty much the conclusion of Trial 1. We're gonna swap over to a small art stream quick. I gotta
Isn't that
build a
what?
layout. And then we are gonna do some Nier, and then some cooking, and then perhaps some Witcher.
Hey.
Witcher 3. He just keeps rubbing it in that we can't remember what our talent is. Yeah, dude, super rare art stream.
Wait.
It won't be anything super crazy, but just to show y'all how easy it is to do realistically.
Huh?
Please listen!
Yeah, Foul's not working today, I guess. It's a little bit early for him to be calling it a day. If 4 o'clock.
Let me ask.
4 o'clock Central. It's too early to be done work.
You fiend.
Well? Perhaps.
She gonna die next.
I am sorry! Yes.
Like...
Very helpful, Sonia.
Jeez.
Well? Right? But...
I'm gonna do it!
Donut Hole 2.0 Akane.
fine.
The chapter's still not over? Exactly. The Pompadour is alive and well. Yo, have a good one, Pickle. Take care, brother.
Is someone watching me?
Probably. $19 days left. All right. Chapter 1, Destination Despair. Done. 14 surviving students. That means we probably got a double or triple, like a triple or a quadruple coming up soon. Hey, a 3-star badge. Very nice. Stick. Thanks.
For a long time, humans have been taught.
All right,
that if you
let's
try
call it here. Boop. And I will drop a